They celebrated after Election Day 2018.
I am a felon.
People like Tameka Pierce.
We're going to continue to fight for nonviolent felons to get more than just their voting rights back.
But 14 months later, 1.5 million former felons have no idea when or if they can vote. Civil rights groups sued when Republican Governor Ron DeSantis signed a law that forces former felons to pay fines and court fees first. Trial is set for April. Nick Shanine is an election law expert.
Here, the dispute is, what exactly did the voters mean when they passed Amendment 4, and what is the fair way under the Constitution to implement those provisions?
Federal Judge Robert Hinkle granted an injunction in October that allows the 17 plaintiffs to register to vote, saying the law cannot bar voting based on financial hardship. When Governor DeSantis appealed, his lawyers were criticized for appearing to stall the court proceedings. Judge Hinkle said, "What you can't do is to run out the clock so that people who are eligible to vote don't get to vote in the March primary or, more importantly, in the presidential election." He then ruled December 19th, a plaintiff who asserts inability to pay can register. If, on the other hand, the 11th Circuit Court of Appeal reverses the injunction, the plaintiffs will not be allowed to vote. The appeal court hears oral arguments January 28th.
Supervisors of election are concerned that that leaves a very tight window. The appeal court has to make its ruling before February 18th. That is the deadline to register to vote for the March presidential preference primary.
It is highly optimistic in my mind that we would get a full resolution of this answered in time for the presidential preference primary in March.
For now, those fighting to regain their right to vote are still waiting.
And the state Supreme Court may release an advisory opinion on Amendment 4 and the new law before the U.S. Circuit Court of Appeal in Atlanta hears oral arguments at the end of the month. Jim, we just don't know. We'll have to wait and see.
All right, Greg.